Minecraft Championships doesn't look that hard, does it? I mean, Technoblade, Dream, Quig, and PeteZahHutt all make it look really easy. So why can't I play? I mean, I'm pretty okay, I think. Oh. In today's video, what I did was trained for the popular event Minecraft Championships for an entire week. I then decided to compare my progress through day 1 and day 7. I did two things. I trained parkour and PvP. For the parkour, I used a replica map made by a throwaway account on Planet Minecraft, link in the description, and for PvP, I played some random games on pvplegacy.net, also in description. So, I may have not been uploading for a while, and this video is partially why. The other is another upcoming video and a kind of big project. My progress throughout the week was much better than what I thought it would be, and I was actually able to get a significant amount better at both PvP and parkour. With all that being said, if you enjoy, please consider subscribing and maybe even joining our Discord. Now, welcome to the video. At the beginning of the week, my parkour was terrible, okay? So, as you're seeing in the background, I missed this slime block jump, the beginning jump, once, which is really bad. I mean, it's better than I thought I would miss, but, you know. And then this one, I did the long way. So, on the first two jumps, or first three, I guess, you don't actually need to jump on all three. You can skip the second jump, but I decided to play it safe and just hit the second jump anyways. So this one I actually learned a tactic where you can just skip a large majority of the trapdoors, except then I hit my head on a leaf and fell. But this time I noticed the leaf and then made it and then fell and made the same mistake again. Although on the third time I did it and then I fell off again. So, as you can see, my parkour skills were not too great at the start of the week. And after a long amount of pain and suffering, I finally completed it. And then I did this section, which is my favorite section out of the entire MCC parkour, because of how quick it is. And also I did that one first try. That one is actually one of the easiest ones, I will say. But this slime one, on the other hand, throughout the week, it just got really annoying because I kept hitting my head and then I just would not be able to go. So I just had to fall into the void and die. Although I was able to do it after a couple attempts and make it through. Then this one is odd, I would say. It's easy, but also if you mess up, it's kind of annoying. Then there's the glass pane one, which, pun intended, caused me a lot of pain throughout the week. Sometimes you would just, like, not make the entire jump on the glass pane, and then you would just get stuck there for, like, a few seconds, and it was really annoying. This one, I don't know what it's called, but I'm just going to call it the Prismarine Stone Towers. This one was really difficult. It has a really steep learning curve, but once you actually learn how to do it, it just gets really easy and you can just do it really quickly. Although at the start of the week I did not know how to do it, so I spent a long time here. My best time doing this throughout the week, I think I got to this section I completed this section in, I think, 15 seconds. It might be lower, but yeah. Like I said, really steep learning curve. This one really was annoying. And at the beginning of all this, I actually thought that it was impossible. So I went in on one of the other attempts. I went in to creative and actually tested if you could even jump. This one, this slime ladder one, I learned that you have to aim your mouse where you want to go. Otherwise, it just gets almost impossible. You have to look at the slime block and then look at the ladder when you're jumping. It's a weird thing about slime blocks, how they do that, but I don't know. This one, the wall ladders, I learned that you don't even have to press shift at all through this, so you can just go really fast through this one, and then just speed through the rest of it. But here, as you can see, it's the start of the week, so I didn't know that, and I'm holding shift through the entire thing. The whale jumps, this one, well, I knew that you could jump across there, yeah, like that. However, I wasn't the best at it, so that one took a bit of practice. This one, the hanging chains or whatever, this one was so annoying. I spent in like another attempt. So how I decided to do this challenge was the first attempt I would record and just do 10 minutes, and then throughout the rest of the week, if I got stuck on a jump in particular, I would just do that jump until I was able to actually complete it. So that was, yeah. This one was really annoying. This one was one of those jumps that just forever I could not get. But I did actually completing it on this run. And then I learned a secret, which is you can pretty much just hold control through most of it, except when you get after the second skull and you're on the second iron bar part. In order to jump, you need to use shift. But through the rest of it, you can pretty much just hold control and run at the wall, and you'll still have momentum, so that you can make those little sideways semi-neo jumps. You can basically skip the second jump, kind of like at the beginning. But on this attempt, my first attempt, somehow I was able to do that ladder, that ladder one, nearly, I think it might have been first attempt actually, which is insane compared to the other times I did it, where I just completely failed for like over a minute, which is, you know, not great. That one I actually did worse. That's the only one where I just got worse over the week, and that kind of confuses me. So through I think I'm gonna continue just doing this parkour at least once a day, every day I play Minecraft, and then I'm gonna hop on probably PvP Legacy, warm up with some a bunch of 1.16 duels, and then just play normal Minecraft, so that I just get constantly better every day. And I'm going to train that jump, specifically that ladder jump, because that one was so annoying. I don't know what made it so difficult for me over the week, but I just could not get it. Even at the last day of the week, kind of a spoiler, I cut out that section because, you know, I failed it a lot, and I didn't really want you to see how many times I failed. And the time that I did actually get it, it took quite a while. I paced myself on that one, so it took a while. Kind of like on the lateral leaps in the first day, I end up pacing myself, and yeah. So once this is done, we're gonna go over and see the end of the week progress. And now, what you've all been waiting for, my progress at the end of the 7 days in Minecraft Championship Parkour. Here we go. Well, that week of practice sure did pay off in the MCC parkour. At the start of the week, I only got to stage 6-2, also known as the lateral leaps, and then at the end of the week, I got to stage 8-2, also known as the chain pipes. Next, let's look at my PvP skills and how much they've improved. And yes, Smager, if you're watching and wondering, that was my Minecraft Championship application. Put me in, coach, please.